All these ailments and every other known to man can be entirely dominated, forever cast out, by those who realize that mind is master, and the body the servant of the mind. Need I say more? Day 81, starting out. Amazing. So good. My mishap from yesterday, my moment of weakness of eating shit food, right? While I was out enjoying the celebrations, I had Hungry Jack's, equivalent of Burger King, plus an ice cream and some chocolate pretzels. And last night, the very recognizable feeling of complete deadness in my legs, right? From here down in both legs, right? Just complete deadness. That's all I can describe it as. Just there's no blood flowing and they just feel like dead weights. They feel like weak. You know, if you haven't eaten or you haven't drank any water, and you just feel weak, right? That's just what it feels like in my legs. Now, last night, when I woke up this morning, and you know, that's how I used to live every single day, every single 24 hours, 365 for 10 years, my legs were weak like this. And after eating like shit yesterday, it came back. And I say it came back because they haven't felt like that in a good 2 months. At least. And it's eye-opening. It's amazing because it just concretes the fact that I am fine. I am good. I am winning. I am healthy. And it's just the food. It's just the food. My diet was atrocious before. So no wonder I lived like this. You know, now that it's back, yes, it's not pleasant, right? And it sucks, but it's not something I'm not used to. You know, if this just came out of the blue and my legs started feeling like this randomly, I would think there's something seriously wrong. But because I know this foul beast of a feeling, it honestly gives me so much energy and it just makes me feel so good, you know. It just proves that I'm fine, I'm better, I am winning. And I will not be eating shit food. You know, when I go back to England, I've got 2 days left here. 3 days. And the serious, strict life. It's not like I'm not going to have enjoyment from life because there's nothing that tastes better than feeling amazing. And this contradiction now, this contrast between what I used to feel like and what I do feel like now has really just amplified how much better I feel. And how much the food affects how I feel and what I do. I had a bit of a headache as well, so I'm very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. Even when I was eating it, it just tastes like mush. There's like, this shit's gross. Anyways, woke up this morning about 6:30 and was just like boom, and felt amazing. You know, when I was realizing it last night that the pain was starting to come in. That's it. It's the food. It's not even me. That gives me a lot of hope and a lot of motivation because I'm here to win. Great passage. My favorite passage that's been so far. It's been this book 7, number 17. Happiness is a benign God or divine blessing. Why then, my imagination, are you doing what you do? Go away in the God's name, the way you came. I have no need for you. Have no need of you. You have come in your old habit. I am not angry with you, only go away. Just this idea that your mind is supposed to be good, right? It's good for you, but always comes with these crazy, intrusive, impulsive thoughts all the time. And it's just the way it is, right? There's no there's no hate towards it, it's just confusing as to why it does that. And then the mother of all, my illustrated Family Circle Edition, 500th anniversary, King James Bible. So this one's a beast. I'm keeping this one for sure. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Nice illustrated red letter version. She's quite the beast. She is quite big. Got this this Pikachu hat. I've got absolutely no use for this whatsoever, and yeah, probably just gonna get rid of that. As cute as it may be, this is one of them things, right, where it's like, would I ever actually wear it? It should be that simple, to detach yourself from possessions and understand what is important in life, what you want to take on with you, what you want to, how you want to proceed, how you want to identify in the future. So for me, it's knowledge and understanding of myself and the world. It should be that simple. We have all these external influences that we take control of our lives, you know, all these labels, all these material things, everything, we just let it take control of our lives, especially me, right? I was a very, very material person, and I also latched onto the labels people gave to me and let them define me. Now I'm just reading this book, The Influence of the Zodiac Upon Human Life, and it talks about Libra. Well, it talks about all the zodiacs, but very interestingly, it says the disease. Well, it talks about all different parts of effects on the avatar, according to what star sign you are, right? When you were born. I'm a Libra, October. The diseases of those born under the sign are nervous prostration and peculiar stomach troubles, which are brought about by excessive worry and impatience, and happen only when the Libra people live out on the lower animal plane. Now, I didn't say I'm worried. I guess you could say that, you know, when I was living in chronic pain for so long that I couldn't look into the future, I couldn't be hopeful. And so I guess some sort of worry there, and it sort of compounds, you know, but I got on with it. They live on this lower animal plane. They let the entire world revolve, or let the world happen, and you'll react to it. You're not living out life how you want to live. You're letting life happen to you. And you are a slave to these externalities, to the conditioning, you're part of the collective. And that was me. Slave to desires, to gluttony, to desire, to lust, to convenience. All these ailments and every other known to man can be entirely dominated, forever cast out, by those who realize that mind is master and the body the servant of the mind. Need I say more? All I've discovered on this journey, as hard as it may seem to be, this was all my bidding, all my creation. Sure, other people might have told me things which may have played into it, but at the end of the day, you don't need to listen to other people. It all comes down to you. It all comes down to me. All diseases, everything can be eradicated forever when you understand that the mind is where the power is. It's all in the mind, and the body is second to the mind. Every day I become closer and closer. I become more and more in love with myself, not from a egotistical or from a position of, you know, power above other people, or egotistical, but I love myself. I truly love myself, you know. And this morning when I woke up feeling like shit because of the food that I gave myself yesterday, just made me realize, it concreted how powerful I truly am. That the only physical barriers, the only weaknesses in me were what I was putting in my body. It's a compounding cycle of supplying negativity and creating negativity from it. I know and I can appreciate all problems in my life are fixed. There are no problems in my life anymore. I've won them all from the relationship I have with myself and with the Creator. The relationship with myself, my soul, not this physical avatar, but the connection I have with myself. And every day as I become a more powerful spiritual being, body's along for the ride, because the mind is above all else. That is the leader. Basically just been packing all day. Went to town to sell some stuff, getting detached from my previous self, all the clothes that I do not need. Went and sold a bunch of them. Basically, books and essentials is what I have. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing today. Going to get this out of the way, this suitcase, and I'm going to have a little bit of a primal flow. Just crawl about my hands and do some handstands, some push-ups, some L-sit. Then got a bunch of work to do. Well, I'm going to have some food actually. Got some prawns defrosted from yesterday. Whip up them with a nice salad. Some lemons. And we're winning every day. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better. It was going so well. That last L sit just tweaked my shoulder, like boom, all the way around here is nice and tender right now. So I don't even know if you can see me. So that's over with for now. Gonna make sure I do a nice stretch session. I might have a bath actually. I've got some magnesium flakes I need to use up, so gonna make some food, prawn salad, and run the bath. And I think that'll do it for today. Fuck. In my past life, if I was to get injured like that, I'd be pissed off instantly. But as soon as it happened, you saw it, I just got a smile on my face. And it's like, oh, here we go again. Because I know I will heal. You know, I'm healing now. And it means nothing, you know. When I wake up in the morning, I'll be fine. I'll be better than ever. I'm better every single day. I'll be better tomorrow. And so, it is what it is. Just time to stop now. A couple of L-sits, even though the form's not great, you know, I'm able to at least hold it a little bit with bent legs and, you know, using the hollow body. I got high hopes, you know. Got a lot of goals. Spent yesterday putting some goals for pull-ups, push-ups, dips, L-sit to handstand, all this stuff that I want to do. And I'm going to do. So, you know, it's coming. I understand, acknowledge, and accept the relapse that I've had over the past 2 days with my sugar addiction from my past life. The power of compounding and spiraling is real. It's a tough opponent. Sugar was always my final boss. Weed and alcohol were no match. They were gone. Cigarettes were slightly harder. They were beaten. They were gone. Sugar was the final boss. Was the final boss. Maybe it was waiting for the when I get back to England. When chapter 1 is over, then we will thrive. Although I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life, excited every day for what's to come. No real blueprint. You know, I have an end goal, I have a vision, but the day to day, well, that's up to the one who created this beautiful skyline right now. I have no control over it. I create my world through my visions, but the rest is it's up to the creator. Very excited for the plan I have. When I get home, I'm going to remove my TV and my PlayStation and instead fit a couple of boards. First board is going to be food, nutrition only. Foods I can't have, and then keep track of meals that I do have. I'm not going to track exactly, I'm not going to count calories, I'm not going to, you know, be strict with exact amounts and all this sort of stuff, but I will be controlling what I'm eating a lot more. Snacking will be gone, but I do want to keep track of some meals I'm having and the foods I'm eating. Oh, it's a drone. There's some flashing green lights in the sky. So I'm going to be on a restricted diet, and so I want to track the meals that I'm having, and then any foods that do not make me feel well. It's a slow build. It's a slow process to feeling amazing. It's only now, since I've messed my diet up over the past 2 days, when I've got that feeling back in my legs, the horrific feeling which plagued me for so long, that I've realized how far it actually came into healing my body, and the true effects that these foods have on me. So it's not like I'll eat a food and it will just feel amazing, but I have to keep track of all of them, and then if I do have a food and it bloats me, then straight on the no list, and we'll just be controlled that way. There's many other things that can bring pleasure in life, and sure, I've restricted myself from a few of them, but it doesn't mean you can't get pleasure in other things. The power of the breath is very important. Something I come to appreciate quite a lot. And the power of the mind. I know my mind is powerful. I know I'm capable of everything, of anything. And so I'm excited. The mind governs everything, and the nutrition is the fuel. And so, how much change, how much growth can you really experience in 2 months? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. I need to gamify it. I think that could be a really good idea, to gamify the monk mode, because I'm going to do everything every day. I'm going to have it written out and check it off. Check off each thing every single day and get them done. I don't even want to come up with a punishment of sorts. Damn. Since I've been eating much better, I've stopped farting. And yeah, I farted quite a lot these past 2 days. So that's another little Easter egg of eating shit. Always wondered why I farted so much. There you go. Just from eating shit. But yeah, I'm going to do every single thing every single day and stick to it. So I'll be checking it off in a calendar form, but I want some sort of reward, some sort of gamification to keep it fun, as fun as it's going to be, feeling amazing. Need a reward system, maybe weekly or monthly, after halfway through. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll see if anyone's got some ideas. I've been thinking of a punishment system, but that also, I don't know, it might work, but also at the same time it sort of creates this idea that punishment is that failure is an option, and I'm gonna do it every single day. So might have to just create one. Might have to just create one outrageous punishment that if I fail one of the days, then that's it. And there's no excuses, right? I have the time, I'm there, I'm present. So we'll see. So I'm going to be doing over the weekend. I've got a bit of work to do, so I need to get that finished, and yeah, some couple of videos to film potentially, but preparing so that when I get home we get started. Day one, I think I'm going to stay at my granddad's house when I get home, surprise my parents the day after. But that day we get stuck straight in, selling all my things, head to the shop, get myself a couple whiteboards, potentially whiteboards, but I want like boards that I can pin things in, sticky notes and calendar. Life is being tracked, and we are winning. Shoulders already feeling much better. You know, my body heals much faster. It's because I don't suffer anymore. I don't linger on the suffering. If you allow it to have power, have authority over you, then that's where it gets you. Had enough of that in my life. Let that control me for way too long, and so take control of life. Right, I'm gonna get home, put this video together, do some stretches, got a little bit of work to do, tidy my room, and that is it for day 81. The end goal, the original goal, pain-free life in 82 days, is tomorrow. So when I wake up tomorrow, I should be a gleaming light of health. Although I have jeopardized myself from the shit that I've eaten. Doesn't matter. So I said 82 days pain-free life, and so when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be new life. Got 2 days left here. And chapter 1 is over.